lakad matatag!
Normally.
Next option is really that makes him that good second pick in the end, but
Okay.
like potentially one of the best options you can have with the lifesteal bottom lane. We do see
he's
Jason in
gone.
trouble. He's going back
so
in with the
dumb.
frost shield, but he is just dead, isn't he? No, it's gonna pop the stick.
He hasn't got
It's
no
not
hook.
gonna be enough.
Yeah, his hook was on cooldown for 4 seconds. That was what he's waiting for. But man, you see I mean, Bushwhack and the bot lane again. They even connect onto 2. The Pudge is gonna live, but it feels painful to just be a bully type laner and be bullied this hard. Like Lifestealer is one of those subtle bullies. He just overwhelms him. Mid lane 9. I think what happened here, if I'm not mistaken, did he start with Trample? Because if you start with Trample, you get a low chance to kill. Speaking of kill snaking, that's going to be a 2-on-1 where DJ gets the kill. Wow. But yeah, just to like the point in this mid lane though, like the weird part for me is now the dynamic completely changes. Like this was a race to 6. Armel's going to beat him, and the importance of that is with Life Break. You remember that Shadow Demon that you were really big on for the idea of countering out the Primal Beast. You kind of get a similar effect. This slow stops you from engaging. And Snaking in the meantime will go down top, but
Still, it is pretty traditional build on these 2 heroes, so expecting those to come out.
yeah, and Lifestealer will be the solution to most of what Fnatic has. I think when it comes to the DP specifically, it's not his job as much as it is others. 33. What a rotation out of jabs. 33 is gonna... No way does he get away from that. DJ will...
And everyone up at the top lane, so they're trying to kill this Lich down here. It's making it difficult, though.
You can't make it difficult enough, though. Skitter's just going to tap him down casually. The Sinister Gaze won't even help him. Saves the rage to the very end. We'll finish him off. And while that's happening, Clockwork in the top lane will also be punished for being in a little bit too deep. Tundra strike back.
Yeah, that's 2 kills going their way. Another hook just missing. And this is Tundra, though. Again, most kills per game coming into this here in the group stages. This is why they play so active. And this is a team that certainly speaks to that. And they're going to keep this going. A big fight on the Huskar. They have the vision, and they take him out with low life.
Okay, but that's one detail they want to be a little bit careful with. You saw what happened there. They threw out the Bushwhack to keep him perma-stunned, and then 9 broke the... But you see it's an issue. It's an issue with Fnatic's draft in that like they now need to throw people out into lanes and be vulnerable. In some ways, it's kind of weird to say, but it almost feels greedy the way they finished this draft because of how they got counted. Like these heroes that are usually active are unable to really be as active as they want unless they've got Exo to play with. And this time they commit it and they don't even find the kill into Saxa. He's going to get away. DJ now in way too deep. Sharpshooter, surprise, surprise, already off cooldown. Sets up for a nice kill for 9 to snatch at the end. That was very difficult for either of these skill shotters to initiate. Oh my god! Well, they forced the hook shot out. DJ was being chased onto. Now it's going to force a bigger fight here. Pulverized. It's going to be dropped to Dismember straight away. Science now comes in clutch in the end. Primal Beast cannot be saved, but they'll be able to turn it into a win in the end. Huskar's being traded out. Pudge has not got a leg to stand on in this fight as he's going to be kneecapped. And the follow-up is going to ensue. They're going to chase on the Jao as well. He'll at least be able to stay alive for the moment, and I don't think they want to dive into the base too deep, but overall another fight win for Tundra.
It just takes too much damage.
Oh god.
It's just bottom dead. Yeah, Pudge, he's just going to be collapsed on from all different angles. Now, he's going to be too tanky, though, especially with the Frost Shield, but Broodmother's not going to give this up. Going to constantly poke Sharpshooter. Nope, never mind, he already used it.
She's going to give up a lot of gold. That's all the Spider's dead, but as long as they get the kills worth it, they baited him together with the Ray Pack, or a nice root interruption. So we'll go down, and now the charge through will get a bonus kill because Saber Hero Syndrome set in. Giles said it's my birthday, can I please walk away? No. We'll give you a cake later.
Yeah, and this Fnatic lineup, it's not one to recover from behind. That's just the blunt truth. Again, they picked a lineup that was ideally able to contest coming out of the laning phase, have the wins out of the laning phase, and being able to accelerate themselves, specifically with objective pushing. Huskar just explodes.
My god. And
that is not a good...
You have to play safe until Exo's back off cooldown. That's a 100-second wait. And keep in mind that, even when Raven does have that Exo up, they put the Aegis on the Huskar. So Raven, the win condition, could still be picked off.
Yeah, Huskar is certainly a hero you expect to see it on, but understandable there. So Onslaught in, though. Speaking of Huskar, he's got the Frost Shield up immediately. The Onslaught didn't hit initially, but he's already still low alive, but he's going to be doing some good damage now. BKB's activated, however. The Siphon and 9 starting to run. Chain Frost is bouncing around with the Ice Fire, but Good spread from Tundra. Soxa attempting to get away from the Husker, but he can't. But now Skitter hits his turn. Great hook shot, though, and Skitter could be in some trouble with those cogs, but no, he's going to get out the hook. Brings him back in, though. Remember that Ray's not going to help. And Skitter's going down. Skitter will fall, actually, in the midst of this. 9 now. Already using this pulverize, but it's going to be stopped pretty quickly. And he's dead. Fnatic winning the fight. They keep the Aegis. And they are...
You press one button, and if you don't do anything with it, you're useless. If you think about the drafts we've been seeing out of a lot of teams, there's these disengage type drafts. Tundra have it in bundles. 4 staffs, they've got heroes that are independent, can quickly move away. It's so difficult, and it's about to get worse. Raven gets caught in the bot lane. They will counterattack onto the CM, but TP rotations coming in from the rest of Tundra. They're ready to fight, and they're going to connect. Before they go down, they lock the Huskar on the spot. DJ is going to be a follow-up kill as well. They do at least get Raven out. Keep hunting. They have got the bushwhack, and he's going to gamble on it. What? What?
Nope.
But how did it miss?
Don't question it. It missed.
No, I got to question that. Like, replay.
Bottom lane,
all right,
bottom
pause
lane.
that.
Onslaught. Gonna go in, catches Lich. After half-life, he's gonna get the Chain Frost off at least off the path. It's gonna do some good damage. BKBs will be activated though. And Lich still alive for the time being, but Clockwork not so much. Finally, Lich is dead. You see Huskar holding his ground. Going for the auto attack. Gonna Skitter. Skitter sitting on top of Jabs. The Onslaught back in. The BKB is gonna be wearing off for Raven soon though. And he will be much more vulnerable. The Infest helping to save 9-9. Does go down. The Act Effect though gets the kill on Huskar. 3-3 credit for it, and he also gets credit for the kill on Jab.
This is just a giant walking creep at this stage. No EXO, no BKB. Great fight coming out from Tundra. The patience, the cover. This is what I love about the Lifestealer. A hero that can infest save. It's a carry that offers support saving mechanisms. And definitely saved the day there. Now they're going to drag him in. There's a mess you don't want though. Sun's going to come out to Jabs. They'll whittle him down. He's gone already. Clockwork's also going to hit the deck. They'll double buyback with the Clock plus the Huskar, but they still have no answer. Huskar's rooted up, no BKB for 35. Skitter's still ready to party. Rage coming off cooldown and free. Bushwhack will connect. Break follow-up is going to be a whiff. DJ with the intercept will slow things down. But they're waiting in the tree line, ready to break out. 33 says, hop in, buddy. I can get you out of these trees. And now that you're out, let's go about. Straight on top of Raven. He's going to be gone quickly here. No save is going to be good enough. Armel also now in trouble. Rage to make sure he can't disarm Skitter. Skitter can't quite finish, though. The save from DJ keeps Armel in the game and buys much-needed time. EXO still on cooldown, but only 40 seconds away.
No, it's not going to go off, actually. Clockwork's going to die back, though, so he's out for 70 more seconds in the backline's Raven. BKB T-Pass, we have the BKB, though. Live still using his. So does Armel, but that physical damage, that's going to shred right through the armlet toggle. Keeping Armel alive a little bit longer. Here comes 9, though, trampling on the ground. Onslaught in 3 seconds. He's just going to pulverize the Lich instead. Says, fine, I'll kill you. Armel back to the fountain. They're not going for the objectives. They want the damn hero kills, but now they focus back. On the Midorax, never mind. They're going back in, looking for the finish, and there it is. 95 seconds. GG, well played. Tundra will officially take game number 1.
Dominant from start to finish. Tundra, what a draft and what an execution. Fnatic, you know, there are moments where they look like me or these illusion heroes. But yeah, he will go for Naga. It is a really, really good Naga game as well. Like, you can eventually rotate. And you'll kind of want to, because the one issue that usually occurs is this Marcy forces these weird tri-lane scenarios, or you sacrifice heroes. And if your tide is always safe, you can always rotate away, or maybe you even end up rotating down towards the Marcy. But for now, Marcy's making some action happen in the top lane. Good first blood coming out for the side of Fnatic on the lane where they need it.
This is proven to be a pretty difficult lane, to the benefit of Fnatic up there. Mid lane.
Yeah, it's the high damage of the Marcy. She starts off strong and she's gone for a double bracer. She hits for 83 damage at this stage. And Naga doesn't have much of a response. Mid lane, a little bit of shuffling around for the runes. Armel does get his hands on it still though, so good for him. And 9 has to re-engage the onslaught. Nice turnaround there. They get the kill. Reactions will come in, so 9 will be punished for this. But overall, fight going the way of Tundra.
Soxa
arrive in the nick of time, but that's the 10 armor effect. Any other hero there just dies.
Well, you know, as I'm kind of talking that out there about the Marcy being in this offlane role, they don't really... Oh, mid lane. Nice play coming out. Never mind, he's fine.
It's a problem base, come on.
Yeah, no, he's good. They don't really have, like, that aura carry. I mean, eventually, like, an Assault Cure, sure, on the Bear. But Wraith Pack specifically comes to mind, right? That is such a powerful item in this game. Top lane.
Oh, Jabs is in too deep. He made a very big fatal flaw here. He didn't respect the armor differential up to 15 when Naga's under this tower. You just do no damage.
At least I expect you to go the traditional, more the BKB like I was talking about, Blink, etc. From there. Bottom lane though, Raven.
We're bringing another here as well. He's going to push them away. This won't be a kill. It might be the other way though. Ravage connects onto free. Nine says, jackpot. Let's get him. Raven's going to be brought down. Zhao will try to make his way out. 33 doesn't have a point in the gush though. They will at least find Armel, but Armel confident to stand his ground. Roll of Thunder will come out in time before the battery assault comes through. 9 will have to dodge like a god here. Onslaught is coming off cooldown, so might still be able to get away, but the Bushwhack ensures that will not be the case.
Yeah, that's a massive turn kill, at least for... Oh, okay, I get it now. I was like, is there some inside, like, deep joke there or something that I'm not getting? All right, bottom lane tied, he's probably dead.
He's looking like a joke. I mentioned he got counted out in the draft by the Hoodwink, and you see how easy it is. Like, even if it's not a full charge sharpshooter, it's enough to stop him from getting the dispel quicker. Top. Oh, hello. They found Jarcy, but she is no joke. Quite tanky. Not tanky enough, though. Onslaught through, and the trample will finish her off.
Pulverize used there initially. Good exit.
Off every day of the week.
Soxa's down here at the bottom lane, protecting this Primal Graze Armel, though. Going in, there's a hook shot. Not going to do too much, though. As far as jumping in here, Primal Beast, he can't TP out just yet, of course. Got to be careful about that. Global Science is going to be used, though. They're going for the turn. As Skitter shows up as well. The Pulverize on a Hoodwink, and now Pango has to be careful. And Snare, he hits. The song is ready as well for Nagasara. The onslaught through it even catches the Crystal Maiden in the back lines, and the illusion starting to tear him down. 9 getting low. There is rotation coming out from the Marcy. Keep an eye on her. She's found by 3-3, though.
Already going to be in, so you're kind of the second layer of initiation. Speaking of Shane, top lane. Stuns both sides. BKB activated now by Jabs. 9 has bitten off more than he could chew. He's got the BKB on the way up. It's not going to arrive in time. Global Stance counterattack onto the Pangolier with the hook shot in. We'll be able to move away, and Armel will get the Roll of Thunder off. Now the counterattack is going to come in. Top side, Jabs is still 2v1ing here. 9 has to back away. 33 is going to stand his ground, but he has no lockdown remaining for the Marcy. They'll be able to shift away. Both supports on the side of Tundra are dead, and Raven even here to party, but so is Skitter. Orchid instantly gets a return kill, and now they'll look to retreat.
Yeah, he has Ravage, but it didn't have mana. Now, so that was something. There was basically 2 different fights going on. Basically, as you pointed out, Jabs was 1v2ing. Tidehunter saw that his Primal Beast was almost dead, tried to help him out. He didn't want to Ravage, though. If he Ravages, I do think that around here in the mid lane.
I don't know if you want to wrap around this, though. 33 has plenty of mana this time. Roll Thunder, Bushwhack. They've got the lockdown for the time being. Bring him low. Forced up to get him away. 33 has got the Ravage. Cannot commit it, though. No good target. Hookshot counterattack off the point. Hoodwink will go down response, and it looks like Tundra won out, but no, they're back in. Global Science committed straight away on top of Jabs here. He already used the BKB. Skitter is ready for a party. Pulverize comes out to Raven. They're going deeper, though. 9. No Onslaught to work with. Zhao will stand his ground for a moment, but the SingStar Elite is here. Skitter is going to stop in his tracks. That's going to be a dead CM, a dead tower, and a good fight for Tundra. And they still have Ravage to play around when Tide comes back up.
What did you say from the very beginning too, KP? The reset capability of Tundra, and several times we saw it there in that fight. The Global Silence, and then eventually the song coming out to just make sure to at least secure the kill on CM, get the tower kill.
I've got Silver Age complete on the bear now. Best opportunity, but Ravage in the middle. Pangolier here on his lonesome. You have to ask why. Thought he could confidently push out the mid, but he was dead wrong.
Yeah. It's understandable, again, just trying to push out that mid lane as his team is pushing top, but it was greedy. And that's exactly why, if the other team was ready to jump you as they were, speaking of ready to jump, Song is going to turn this, potentially.
They're bringing in heroes. They want to fight. They've got the Global Silence still. They haven't got Ravage anymore, but the Tender was the charge through. The timing on it, perfect here on the back line. Splits them up. Global makes sure they can't fight. And the Silver Edge is passed over to Raven so he can run away. The only good play available for Fnatic.
Yep, and Aegis was going to despawn in 5 seconds. So Fnatic, they know Sleep is still ready, and Ravage is coming up quickly. 35 seconds. That'll be off cooldown. In fact, speaking of that, and Ravage not off cooldown, but they're going for Hoodwink. Jump in. The net. It connects as well. He gets forced out of the way. The backline's up here. Lone Druid is actually stopped. He's having a fight. TJ's barely getting away. Well, Lone Druid's in a pretty awkward spot. This Freezing Field doing some decent damage, but it's going to end up going down, and now Pango's gonna get pushed back by the
got
Cox.
the
He
bear.
signs up as well. The Orchid's on him. The Bear's dead, and that's an Pango on top of that.
He connects on the multiple heroes. Marcy's
just
going to plow
Raven.
through. They're all gone. Raven's all alone. The Bear's going to go down. It still can't be resummoned for 10 seconds, and they're in the base just like that.
Cleaning itself from our perspective.
He's just like, happy birthday, Joe. We got you some fireworks. Oh, so yeah, it's so annoying. It's the vision factor. Like, it's more impactful than a Beastmaster when you think about it.
Yeah, in that moment. By the way, speaking of Ags, I wanted Nagasar.
They found him! Pangoli in the bot lane, the pulverized straight away. He does have buyback, but that gives them a win condition.
Yeah, but again, having the
Oh no. Armel is nothing now. He's used BKB, he's used Roll Thunder. He has nothing to contribute. They're just going to go in. They are not going to leave anymore. Raven tries to push them away for the moment. 9 is going to zone them away with the onslaught. Will connect with the backside straight away on top of him.
No buyback.
No, Druid gone. He has no buyback. That will be the game. They can just stay around and kill everything now.
including Pango. The pulverizers, he jumps in. They're just going to call it at that point. GG, well played. Tundra, 2-0 over Fnatic. And again, we talked about going in even with the first game victory. They're already securing a top 4. They're trying to secure now a top seed out of Group B. And
Right.